come to a close, I must bring you in to talk about why Nairobi and your expectations, because we're excited, first of all. Why did you choose us?
I must say that we as South Africans are really inspired by your level of innovation, fintech and financial inclusion. So yes, we've been sitting and watching you all the way.
We are the hub.
You are the hub. You are the hub.
Thank you.
I think we are here to see how we can collaborate, co-create, and work with you. Because we want to be part of this evolution. We want to be part of this innovation. We want to, I think it's a meeting of two minds, really, when we met with the NSC and the CMA. We are really about democratizing investments. And we believe that the partnerships with different stakeholders will enable everyone, will enable financial inclusion, and will really enable everyone to access the market at a low cost in a transparent manner.
Excellent. Yusuf, I'd like you to give your parting shot, and even as you do that, I would like you to speak to investors who are watching today, who have been a bit shy of ETFs, still saying, you know, I just want to see a real share. But we are seeing this new way of really broadening your investments and diversifying, as the CEO has said it. What would be your message to them? And in terms of performance of this ETF, what do you hope to really give to investors?
So, I mean, ultimately, investors do invest by buying our ETF. They do get exposure to world markets. So, if they're bullish about stock markets, if they want to get in, if they, and we all see this. The thing about global markets is that as long as the never-ending innovation takes place in the world, I mean, every day the world is just developing and becoming more dynamic.
Absolutely.
AI is transforming the world. We're seeing efficiencies all the way from the US, Europe, Asia, where the standard of living is just increasing. More people have been pulled out of poverty in the last 30, 40 years than in the 30, 40 years prior. And this is globally. And as long as those forces are intact, there are tremendous tailwinds behind global markets. Because global markets essentially is at the middle of fueling this global growth. And so for investors, and that's, get back to Fikili's point, we're all about democratizing that ability for everyone to participate in this global growth. I mean, it should hardly be the privilege of the few that benefits from the growth in the MSCI world.
Absolutely.
Or the Tesla share price, or the Microsoft share price. And so, number one is, if investors still feel the world's going to be a better place tomorrow than what it is today, 100%, you should be looking at products like this. You should be, you should be investing in this type of products. An age-old mantra that we always use in South Africa is that there's no better time to start investing than now. I mean, there's something about human nature. People do procrastinate. I'm gonna research the share, and I'm gonna think about it, and inadvertently, there's no perfect time to start investing. You got to start now.
It's now.
And so that's my message. Start now.
And own the market.
And own the market.
And own the market. No, I like that. And Fikile, before I bring you in as well for your parting shot, I had someone say, in fact, the best time to start investing was yesterday. There you go.
Even better. Even better, right?
You have the final word. Please go ahead.
I'm really excited. Excited to be here. I'm really excited to be launching our ETF, a dual-listed ETF in Kenya. Really looking forward to launching more ETFs, and really excited about other Kenyans owning the market.
Thank you so much for being here as well. There you have it. That was Ms. Fikile Mbokota, CEO of Securities, and Yusuf Wadi, head of ETFs at Securities, and they're right here. So we are no longer talking about some ETF that exists elsewhere. It's right here at the bows. So it's up to you to really take it up and, diversify your investments as well. So welcome to the last part of this conversation on matters Securities, and definitely the host himself, the chief executive, is right here, Frank Mwiti. It's good to see you again. And fantastic work here. The bell has rung within your first year or so at the exchange. I wanted to ask you, what does this mean for the exchange?
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for having me as well, Maina. First is to say this is actually a very, very important listing for the NSE and actually for the investor community, both in Kenya and the larger East Africa region. Why? Well, first, this is the first listing we're doing under the new strategy, NSE strategy.
Absolutely.
That speaks to enabling investors access more innovative and relevant products through the NSE. And we can talk in a bit more detail what that means.
Yeah.
But one, it's pivotal because it's something we're delivering under our new strategy.
Okay.
Number two, of course, delivering under my leadership. To your point, I just finished a year at the NSE.
Yeah.
And then number three, also being a different type of product that we're bringing. So we can talk a bit more about that. But
absolutely.
Yes, this is important. This is important.
Now let's go to the point of the benefits for investors so that they can understand what you brought in.
Yes. Yeah. So to start off with, the ETF that we've just listed, the Citrix World Feeder Exchange Traded Fund, ETF in short.
Yeah.
First of all, it becomes the second ETF we have listed on the NSE.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one being the new gold ETF.
Right. Yes.
So it's a second ETF. Number two, it is an ETF that enables investors to literally invest in the world, globally, because it gives opportunity to access over 1,398 listed equities around the world.
That's big.
Number two, those equities are listed across 23 developed economies.
Wow.
US, UK, Europe, Asia.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So by buying just one unit of this product, you're getting exposure to literally investing in the world.
Absolutely.
You're having a stake in the global economy.
You're right. You're right.
The other point, of course, is that it's in Kenya shilling.
Yeah.
That means that we are enabling our investors to make investment without having to think about foreign currency exposure. You don't have to think about dollars or euros or yuan or renminbi or these other things. It's literally about Kenya shilling, you're good to go.
Yeah.
More importantly, it's a product that's listed on an exchange. That means it's a licensed and regulated.
Yeah.
You're interfacing with a licensed and regulated ecosystem. The listing, of course, was reviewed and approved by Capital Markets Authority, the CMA, and of course as ourselves as well as the market infrastructure operator, NSE. And we've made it so easy. It's the equivalent of you buying a share.
Yeah.
Just like you normally buy a share.
Yeah.
But imagine you have access to the world. Literally, you can buy a stake of the global economy. Maina.
Just by that. I know. You're in.
It's magic.
I love it. I love it. Finally, Frank, and we shall have a larger conversation later on how the market has been. Let's talk about your strategy and the expectation, because this is the first ETF that you brought in within your first strategy. How many more are we expecting? And are we looking forward to more?
Yes. And I know we will have more detailed conversations around our strategy, but our strategy for 2025-2029. We're already almost 7 months in the implementation phase.
Absolutely.
It was approved by the board back in November last year. And our the strategy period being 2025-2029, within that period, one of the ambitions we have is that we are going to list at least 50 funds and index products. So literally today, it means we are one down, 49 to go. 49 to go. That's over and above the other listings that we intend to bring on the company side. The listing of IPOs essentially. And also, by the way, Maina, is to also mention that it's not experimenting. And by that I mean, this particular product we've brought, Citrix is the leading ETF provider in Africa.
Wow.
Okay.
They have won several awards as well.
They have won several awards. Correct. Exactly. It's a product that is doing very well in South Africa. So we are bringing a tried and tested product. And as I said, the reference is the equities listed in other markets that you're now accessing through the NSE.
Absolutely.
That's the innovation we are bringing and our new strategy. Among other things.
Yes. 49 to go.
Good.
There you go. Thank you so much for your time. That is Frank Mwiti, the CEO at the exchange. And we've just heard as well from Ms. Fikile Mbokota, the CEO of Citrix, and Yusuf Wadi, head of ETFs at Citrix as well. Thank you so much. Living out with the markets.